inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. And hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is the one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just picking up daisies. Got 1 too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the 40 clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all, standing tall. Fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
With
rays of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed, my life destroyed. Until I woke awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Fly away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Can I be your superhero?
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the
big melee buffs. Alright? We're hoping lightning strike nerfs, detonate dodge nerfs, all those dog shit. Okay, well, melee buffs. Alright, boys? Defense nerfs, yeah, I mean, taking power out of auras, right? Nerfing determination, grace, all that dog shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Taking power out of, like, because right now you put auras on your characters like invulnerable. Path of Exile, Lake of Calandra contains a number of balance changes. Ahead of the official announcement live stream next week, we have prepared a preview of our planned character balance changes and our thoughts behind them, so that you'll have plenty of time to think about them and provide feedback before the expansion launches. These are not the full patch notes. They only contain direct changes to character balance that are still subject to change. Defense balance. The most substantial changes to character defenses contained in the 3.16 expansion have the desired effect of encouraging players to invest more heavily into character defenses besides life stacking. We're happy with this direction, but we will be making further changes aimed at making some of the most powerful defensive layers require more investment and improving diversity in defensive options. We're making a set of changes to this in the goal of 3.19, but we're also considering further changes for future expansions, and we'll be refining these plans based on the discussion and your feedback. Okay, problem. Spell suppression is intended to be mostly accessible to characters on the right side of the passive tree. However, spell suppression values on item modifiers are high enough that any character can reasonably reach 100% suppression chance through items alone, and passive skills that grant suppression are relatively weak in comparison. This results in capped spell suppression feeling like a mandatory pickup for most characters that want strong defenses, rather than mostly an option to complement evasion-focused builds. Oh, shit, bitch. So basically, this is like the bullshit where all the fucking little cucks, little DD cucks and shit, they won't even take any notes. They just use the reroll fucking gear option and get suppressed life gear, and then you would just capture suppress without even having to use any points, right? Which is one of the things. I'm using the chat. I've got the anti-dyslexia font on there so I can read it. Okay, do you understand? Solution: reduce the values of spell suppression granted by item modifiers. Increase the amount of spell suppression granted by passive skills and other few sources. Oh shit. I kind of like that. I kind of like more power. Dude, that's nicer for gameplay because that means, you know, you've got slightly more power on the tree and like, you know, it means you can pick your gear. It means the gear is easier, right? Although it fucks over people, like my current lightning strike build, I believe, gets fucked over because he's capping his suppression from gear, and you won't be able to do that. So I went from armor shield can roll to 8 to 10%, previously 17 to 20. Holy shit! Wait, what the fuck? It's like halved. It's like literally halved. Chance to suppress on the 5 to 6, previously 8 to 10. Not quite. I mean. 8 to 10, wait, 5 to 6. Actually, wait, what the fuck? Oh my god, it is. Up to 13 to 14 crafted versions of these with 20 to 22. Oh my god. And they nerfed the Eater of Worlds Implicit modifier from fucking, you know, because that's what I use. It's now down to 10% at the best and slow roll from 12. Okay, it's not too nerfed. So you basically get like, what? A little bit more than half the suppression from gear. Yeah. Ina reading manifesto. Nah, it's too much effort. I'm not gonna put all these. I'm not gonna read all that. So basically it looks like this. So like literally it's like gear from suppression. Suppression from gear is like halved. But maybe a little bit less than halved. Okay, small passive skills in the evasion suppression tree now grant 4% from 3%. Innovate Notable gives 15% from 12%. Wow. 12%. I mean, wait. Suppress is getting harder though, isn't it? Suppress is still getting harder though. Because it's like, they nerfed it on gear by like literally half, and then it only increased by like 20% on the tree. Okay, whatever. Cool. Interesting. Problem, Atacama does not grant enough defensive power to compete with other defensive reservation skills, particularly since the majority of protection is only granted when the player is standing still. Solution, substantially increase the amount of damage reduction while stationary provided by Atacama. We will likely continue to explore more efficient defensive options for characters that spend a lot of time standing still in future content updates. 21% less physical damage taken while stationary. And 20% reduced damage taken from fucking fire damage. Wait, this gonna be pretty fucking good for like, that's a big flicker strike buff, bro. I mean, I can respect them buffing this. I don't know how good that is though, necessarily. I mean, it's certainly good for builds that stand still a fuck ton, but not many builds stand still, because you stand still, you kind of just die immediately, right? I mean, I can see it being good for flicker strike. I mean, you can deliberately stand still for certain attacks as well though, right? Think about this. Do you have any slams in the game are physical? Like pretty much every single one of them. Okay, so if you see a slam coming, you could intentionally stand still for a flat 20% damage reduction. That's pretty powerful. Like, I could see this getting abused intentionally. Right? Like, imagine, like, standing still with active armor, and then using, like, a 100% fortify effect at the same time, while standing still and just tanking slams intentionally. Dig it, Chad. Yeah. Bone Shatter kind of stands still a decent... I mean, yeah. Big... Yo, huge Bone Shatter buff. You're actually right. Yo, dude, Arctic armor equals huge Bone Shatter buff. True. Okay, Flesh Stone is not powerful enough to warrant 25% mana reservation. Slight improvements to blind investment outlined below will naturally help it to some extent, but just a little more power is needed to make it a competitive option. Solution: increase the damage reduction from distant enemies so that Flesh and Stone provides when it's Sand stance. Okay. So you now take 11 to 15% less damage from attacks from enemies that aren't nearby while standing. Okay. I mean, I don't know. It still seems kind of dog shit because it's only from attacks. It doesn't even like reduce spell damage. Then again, I guess you have spells. Well, wait. Once you get spell suppressed, isn't it attacks that kill you most of the time? Actually, right? Maybe that's okay. I don't know. I mean, if your build needs it, then you just take it. But if otherwise, fuck that shit. I don't think that's gonna make a... Maybe the blind buffs are going to be badass and make it worth it. Problem. Defiance Banner provides a substantial percentage increase to armor and evasion, on top of other benefits for a low investment. It therefore grants all characters a way to further scale large amounts of armor and evasion granted by determination and grace skills. It also disproportionately benefits characters that do not have easy access to armor and evasion scaling on the passive skill tree. And when combined with the determination and grace, allows the characters to use or effect to scale armor and evasion almost as effectively as characters. Characters directly investing into armor and evasion bonuses. Yeah, it's cringe. Okay, it kind of makes sense though. I mean, Defiance Banner is OP as fuck and it's bullshit because it means, like, basically it reduces the value of percentage increase to armor on the tree. It severely diminishes it and they gain a lot more benefit out of it. Because as a percentage, they get more value, which is dog shit. Like, it's dog shit. Can I be real? So I think what they're going to do is, you know, I mean, they should change it to a multiplier, right? Surely. Right, surely that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna change it from reduce the amount by a ton, but then change it to be a multiplier to armor and evasion. That's what I would do if I was them. But did they do that? Let's see. Substantially reduce armor and evasion granted by Defiance Banner. So you reduce their crit by a bit. Bro, what the fuck is this? Bro, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Yo, GGG, if anyone's listening, I'm getting some feedback right now. Okay, yo, change this to be like 10% more armor. And more evasion. So reduce it again, but then make it more. And then that way, characters that are investing heavily can get lots of value. You know what I'm saying? Yo, there we go. Boom. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying nerf it, because it's gonna be dog shit. People who actually have investment in armor innovation aren't gonna use this fucking banner because of the small amount. That's like a single fucking notable. I'm gonna reserve for that, dude. Fuck off. Fuck off. I'll just go fucking war banner at that point. Okay, problem. The Windows Keystone drawback of taking 20% more attack damage, even if, no, if you've been hit by an attack recently, is too risky to make the Keystone feel worthwhile trade, even for characters with substantial investment in evasion, as it's too likely you'll be hit again during that time. Solution: change Wind Dancer to be less risky for characters with large amounts of evasion by allowing high evasion rating to more effectively mitigate its drawback. Wait, Wind Dancer Keystone no longer provides 40% more evasion rating when you've been hit by an attack recently. Instead, it now provides 10% more chance to evade attacks if you have been hit by an attack recently. I mean, that's just good, right? Although, wait a minute. I see. But you still take damage if you get hit. But you get 10% more evade. So wait, is that 10% more evade? Is that like the same way that Raider works? Is it like this shit? More chance to evade attacks. I think that's OP. I think it's kind of OP. The more chance to evade attacks is OP when you have tons of it. Because I think this is like a flat added or some bullshit, right? It does some crazy shit. I don't really understand it. I mean, I understand that evasion's like an entropy system. Although it does get really complicated. I'm assuming this makes it more viable. Although, I mean, I don't know, dude. It seems sus. It's the way that evasion interacts with accuracy of the monster and shit like that. And like you can blind the monster, and then the monster could be like. The monster can have like resolute technique or some shit, and then it's like, okay, some resolute technique monster is just repeatedly hitting you, and now you're just taking more damage, and then you just die. Like, I don't know, dude. But wait, didn't they remove resolute technique from a bunch of mobs now? Read ahead. Oh no. Okay, problem. The arrow dancing keystone's penalty to melee evasion chance feels too punishing, even for characters with substantial investment. No one takes that shit. Solution: change arrow dancing to provide less of an extreme penalty to melee evasion, but a less extreme bonus to projectile evasion. Okay, arrow dancing keystone no longer provides 40% more evasion to projectile attacks, or 20% less. Okay, instead, it now provides evasion rating is doubled against projectile attacks, and is 25% less evasion rating against melee attacks. Oh wow! Wow, so you get a 2x in your evasion rating onto approach, but then you get like a 0.75 multiplier against melee. So this is good for range cucks if you're like pathing past it, but that you wouldn't really even do it anyway. Like if you're pathing past it and you're a range cuck build, this would probably be worth doing. It's 1 point, right? It's down the bottom right. It's like down here, right? It's like here. Yeah. So like if you're in that vicinity. Okay. Problem. Water is a relatively niche defensive mechanic. Literally nobody uses it. The only people who use water, people who do ward builds with like the ward items, but they're not even using it for defensive purposes. But currently it's mainly strong when paired with Ocelot's Resolve, Unique Flask, and not worth investing in otherwise. Solution: reduce the base ward restoration time, which is already bypassed by Ocelot's Resolve, but a limiting factor for ward's usefulness in other cases. Allow builds to invest in faster ward restoration if they so desire. Ward is now instantly restored after 4 seconds, previously 5 seconds. Added 5 tests of new suffix that can roll ward-based types, granting it 58% restoration of ward. Okay. I mean, that's gonna be pretty good then, right? That's actually gonna be pretty powerful. I mean, you could get that shit down to like 1 second, you get hit, and then it's back up again. I mean, you get back up real quick. You get that shit real quick. But I don't know. It seems like a soft core defense. I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't sound that. It doesn't sound like it sounds like you get randomly clapped by like a flurry of attacks, which I don't like. You know, I don't like that. Problem: grasping mail modifier that provides 100% increased global defense is probably too much value in a build heavily invested in for a single slot. Okay, solution: the previous modifier that can roll grasping mails, which provides increased global defense, now has a value of 50%, previously 100%. Oh wow, get fucking shit on, nerds. Get shit on. That's that weird. That's that weird fucking breach armor shit, right? Yeah, it's this shit. It's a 60-60-60 bullshit. Yeah, you sell like, yeah, it's OP, bro. Interesting, interesting. Solution, yeah, we already read that. Problem: Graphicus Veil modifier on body armor provides a percentage of maximum life as an inner shield, adds a huge amount of survivability to many builds. Yeah, it does. What the fuck? Oh really? They're gonna fucking delete this. For the low investment of a single benchcraft modifier, grinding energy shield to light-based builds was often not valuable in the past, as those builds didn't have a sensible way to recover energy shield in combat. But the recent addition of Ghost Stance and Divine Shield, yo, they're nerfing my strat, bro. That's literally my build. The Graphicus enchant combined with Divine Shield, bro. It's OP. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is my dude. I was doing this with Bone Shatter. I was doing this with Bone Shatter. They're nerfing my build, chat. Okay, no, chat. Everyone's calling it a meme and memeing on it until you want. That's how I was doing the crazy Divine Shield regen. Okay, bro. Nobody was. Oh my god, literally nobody was doing that shit. Nobody was doing that. Everyone was like Divine Shield shit. Why are you speaking in it? I'm talking whenever they released Divine Shield, pussy. Stop lying, bro. Nobody was. Bro, I don't even think people are doing it even now. I don't think people are even doing it now.
What?
Oh, shit. Among other changes, I've made a relatively small amount of energy shield, black-based builds more valuable. Okay. Okay, solution. Rework the graphics valve modifier. Instead, grant a percentage of physical damage taken as... Oh, wow. 8 to 9% of physical damage taken as fire damage. I mean, that's still pretty good prefix. That's still pretty good. It's not bad. Like... Fizz taking as like elemental, it's like it reduces fizz damage by like, you know, the percent that you convert by like 75% if you have 75% res, or you can have even higher res. I mean, that's not bad. Problem: passive skills that grant blind effect do not adequately reward investment in them. Solution: increase the value of the blind effect found on the passive tree. Silence this notable passive now grants 40% increased blind effect, previously 30%. The small passive skills in this cluster that provide evasion rating, blind effect now 15% from 10. Okay, so they're buffing it by a significant amount. Although who the fuck's blinding, bro? Who the fuck's blinding, bro? Who the fuck is blinding? I think you're only blind if you can just get free blind. That's the only reason. To do that is that one nice blind wheel, which is actually good damage. Yeah, this one here. Dazzling strikes. So, I guess Blind Mastery gets buffed? Interesting. Sabo blinds oh, really? Okay. Well, who cares about Saboteur? They're cringe. Okay, Mind of a Matter and builds that invest heavily in mana in general have been left in an underpowered state by various balance changes. And yeah, okay, dude. Oh, shit. And increase the power of investing reservation skills. As a first step, to improve the base power of Mind of a Matter and pull the power out of the body armor mods. We are aware that this change does not solve all problems currently facing mana builds and are considering exactly what further changes to make for the expansions. Okay. Mind of a Matter Keystone now causes 40% of damage. Previously 30. Wait, did they buff the other fucking minor matter chest? Like the other mom chest that did that? Damage taken from minor matter can no longer roll as an influence modifier, synthesis implicit, or eldritch. Okay. Cloak defines unique body armor and no longer has 10% of damage taken. Wait, they really nerfing Cloak of Defiance? They really nerfing Cloak of Defiance. Is it Trade League? With Trade League and he's using that shit? The fuck, dude? I mean, I don't even understand how... I mean, Cloak of Defiance was already kind of like... I mean, I don't know. I remember using it. I was like, that's so pog. Because the synergy with Mom is so powerful. I remember pogging out at that. I mean, what do you even use Cloak of Defiance for now? Veil modify the ground damage taken from for life now rise 18 to 22. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? Does this do shit, bro? Yeah, aren't they still dog shit? Aren't the Mom builds still dog shit, though? I feel like they're still dog shit. Because the point is they were Z DPS. And you were squishy. And now you're going to be a little bit less squishy. But then you've got less min-max. Oh, what have I done? Okay. Problem, fortification is too difficult to game for some melee builds. And frustrating to use for many others. Yo! Yo! That's nice! This is nice! Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can fuck with this. I can fuck with this. Melee attack fortify now generate roughly twice as many fortification stacks previously. Base never out. Wait, what the fuck happens when you hit a harvest bear and get 0 though? Like 2 times 0 is still 0. Wait, are we getting about to fortify versus harvest bears? To be fair, in this balance manifesto, they're gonna say they actually deleted harvest, right? They're gonna say we're deleting harvest in this balance manifesto, right? For sure. Like, no shot they don't say it's deleted. 100%, it's gonna say harvest is deleted. Okay, fortification general, fortification generation against magic and realm has been further increased. Nice. The base duration of fortification increased to 6, previously 5. Is that it? The entry small passive skill steadfast process provides increased fortification now has a 30% value from 20%. The top of steadfast cluster is consists of 2 small passive skills that provide 40% increased fortification duration. Previously 1 that at 20. I mean, that's what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna go fort duration, so they're gonna change this to fort duration, right? So you're gonna go for the 80% duration for the 12-second fort. It's worth it. Trust me, chat. I was doing fort duration. I mean, if you go to, if I play the game right now, if I bust out the game right now, I bust it out. You'll see I'm using fortification duration right now because it's OP. Well, it's not. It's super. It feels like way better. I'm a champion, bro. Okay, I was using fort duration on my previous character. Okay, which I thought I was still playing, but I'm actually playing a different character now. So actually, I'm not using. I don't even have fort duration. Yeah, I got permanent duration. It's pretty good, as you can see. It's pretty good duration there, chat, as you can see there. Alright, I really like these fortification changes. This is really nice. This technically is a melee buff. By the way, just saying, this technically is a melee, because it was honestly dog shit. Like, being a slayer and not being able to cap my fort in Harvest was like so cringe. Like, the most dangerous content in the game, and my fortification stacks aiming up. Like, WT fuck, dude. Okay. Minion balance. Part of the of the game about finding items to improve your character. Minion builds historically get most of the power from their gems. And yeah, they literally just stack the fuck out of fucking jewels. That's it. That's all they did. And didn't have many strong options to benefit from finding better items. Overall, goal is changes is to improve the variety of viable minion builds, also making minion builds more reliant on items. Problem, there are limited options to invest in minion-related stats and play a game, meaning the base stats have to be inflated to compensate. This leads to most minion builds caring too little about itemization.
Yes, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. take it slow. Reaching for stars. I wonder where you are. Oh.
a Hellcat. Faster. Running like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna let it out tonight. We're gonna let it out tonight. We're gonna let it out just like the sunrise. We're gonna let it out. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Only just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up, baby. Tonight we gonna light it up. Just rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
go. Ready. 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 Go. Ready. Steady. Go. Ready, steady, go! Strictly the mother... Strictly the mother...
Yeah, it's cringe, bro. When I used to play Necro main chant, you gave zero fucks, bro. All you cared about was just getting like life and shit. You just got life, bro, on your character and res. And then you would just like fucking spin around like a spurg and just easily beat the game. Yeah. And also limits the potential to scale high-end minion builds with even better items. Solution: lower minion base life and damage, but provide more ways for players to invest in minions on their own gear, allowing minion damage survivability to be higher previously for a character with strong items. That's fun. That's fun. Okay, a bunch of minion bullshit, as you can see here, chat. Bunch of minion bullshit. So they actually, yes, they nerfed minions, chat. No, but it's buff though. I mean, chat, I would love it if they made melee weaker. Items. Problem: there are limited options to invest in minion-related stats and play again, meaning they're fuck there. All right, I really like these fortification changes. This is really nice. This technically is a melee buff. By the way, just saying, this technically is a melee, because it was honestly dog shit. Like being a slayer and not being able to cap my fort in Harvest was like so cringe. Like the most dangerous content in the game, and my fortification stacks aiming up. Like WT fuck, dude. Okay. Minion balance. Part of the base is a game about finding items to improve your character. Minion builds historically get most of the power from their gems. And yeah, they literally just stack the fuck out of fucking jewels. That's it. That's all they did. And didn't have many strong options to benefit from finding better items. Overall, goal of these changes is to improve the variety of viable minion builds, while also making minion builds more reliant on items. Problem: there are limited options to invest in minion-related stats and play again, meaning the base stats have to be inflated to compensate. This leads to most minion builds caring too little about itemization. Yeah, it's cringe, bro. When I used to play Necro main chant, you gave zero fucks, bro. All you cared about was just getting like life and shit. You just got life, bro, on your character and res. And then you would just like fucking spin around like a spurg and just easily beat the game. Yeah. And also limits the potential to scale high-end minion builds with even better items. Solution: lower minion base life and damage, but provide more ways for players to invest in minions on their own gear, allowing minion damage survivability to be higher previously for a character with strong items. That's fun. That's fun. Okay, a bunch of minion bullshit, as you can see here, chat. Bunch of minion bullshit. Minion damage survivability to be higher previously for a character with strong items. That's fun. That's fun. Okay, a bunch of minion bullshit, as you can see here, chat. Bunch of minion bullshit. So they actually, yes, they nerfed minions, chat. No, but it's buff though. I mean, chat, I would love it if they made melee weaker, but then they said, oh, but we actually made it melee stronger if you get good gear, because then it's like it provides more of a avenue to min max. I'm not gonna read all this shit, chat. I'm not gonna play fucking minion. Or am I? The damage and life scaling values of minions has been adjusted. This affects all minions other than Race Spectre. For the damage of animate guardian, animate weapon, blink, arrow, mirror arrow minions unaffected as they gain base damage from items instead. Generally speaking, minion life and damage is unchanged in the very early game, roughly 30% lower in mid-axe, roughly 20% at level 20 minion skill, roughly 10% lower at 30. The base life and damage of minions that are not associated with skill gems have been adjusted to counteract these changes, except raised spiders from Akalari's Fang. Yo, do you reckon they'll fuck some shit up and just randomly break some minions? And then they've randomly got some OP ones? I don't know, man. This seems like fuck. Oh shit, man. How much can I look at? One plus 1 to 3 to something to minion? Minion gems I can now roll plus 1 to 2 of all minion skill gems? Not possible to obtain plus 2 to level of stuck in a minion Gems and corrupted implicit modifier and helpless body. Well, fuck you! Don't diminish my corrupt pool for minion trash.